What's up guys, Jordan here, and first off let me just tell you why I'm not doing any editing on this video. Is because it takes time to edit and then rendering time, so it actually might be like tomorrow before I got the video up to you guys, and I just wanted to tell you about all this information the night that all the information was released. But as a lot of you probably already know, Apple held their annual music event out in San Francisco today, and they went over a lot of new product information. So first off, Steve Jobs, he talked about some things about the stores and things about how many apps have been downloaded, all that type of stuff that he likes to start off with. I'm not going to be going over that because you want to obviously know about the software and the hardware. So first things off, iOS 4 is released today. September 1st as bugs fixed, HDR photos, which takes 3 pictures, combines them together to get a higher quality photo, HD video uploaded over Wi-Fi, TV show rentals, also Game Center is now implemented, and they also demoed a really cool game, Project Sword, really high quality. Also another thing is iOS 4.2 will be released in November, focusing on the iPad, adding all the new features to the iPad, and also wireless printing and AirPlay instead of AirTunes. AirPlay is now added. So also onto the iPods as the big thing for this event. Steve also went over 275 million iPods, all that stuff that he always likes to do. And also he said that there's new designs for every iPod. That's not actually true because they didn't add a new design for the iPod Classic. They completely just forgot about that. So I don't know if they're hinting that they're gonna take that out of their lineup. I don't know. But the Shuffle, it now has buttons. They bring back buttons. I mean, it has playlists. As always, Genius mixes, the voiceover, of course, small, wearable, all that stuff. Also, cool thing is it tells you when the battery needs to be charged, and it actually has 15 hours of battery life. So all that for just $49. Now the iPod Nano, I do not like this. It now has multi-touch, and it's really kind of weird. I'm sorry that I don't have the photos on this video, but just go to Apple's website and check them out. It's just really kind of awkward that they have this multi-touch on this tiny little screen. Steve Jobs held it up. It was just kind of weird, very tiny to push the buttons. 46% smaller, 42% lighter. It does have designated volume buttons on the side as voiceover, FM radio, Nike Plus, pedometer, all that great stuff. A 24-hour battery life as well. I think it's too tiny for a touch screen, and what happened to the camera and the click wheel? Why would you take that away? That you just added the camera last year. It's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's $150 for 8 gigabytes and $180 for 16 gigabytes. And it also has a thing where you can flip the orientation. You can spin it around. So wherever you clip it on, if you can spin it around this way, that way. Kind of cool thing. But on to the iTouch. This is the big thing that I was excited about. I thought they'd be adding a camera to the iTouch last year, but they didn't. They just added to the Nano, and now they take it away. I don't know. Anyways, the iTouch, it's now thinner. It has a Retina display, which is that display with 4 times the amount of pixels, 326 pixels per square inch, 24-bit color, LED, A4 chip, the 3-axis gyroscope. It now has a front-facing camera for FaceTime, back-facing camera for HD video recording. You can edit and trim the clips with the built-in video recording application. Also, you can download the iMovie app for all the great editing on there. iOS 4.1, of course, works with it, and 40 hours of battery life. The pricing model is 8 gigabytes for $229, 16 gigabytes for $299, and 64 gigabytes for $399. It's available today for pre-order and shipping next week. Now, iTunes, they added a new logo because they're like, why would we have a CD on this digital, totally digital music media manager store? So they just have like a new little iTunes logo. iTunes is more elegant. Also boasts a new cool list view with album art. But the big thing is ping. It's a social network for music. You can find friends, you can follow friends, you can follow artists. It's kind of like Facebook feed. It has a custom top 10 chart with the people that you follow, the top 10 songs that they downloaded. Under the artist pages, it has their concerts and their posts and videos. Under the people pages, it has everything from the artists as well as people that they follow. You can comment on things. You can follow. You can set whether you can be followed automatically or they have to add you. So kind of like adding friends and stuff. Concerts, like I said, it's also available on the iPhone and iTouch. So social media just for music, cool thing in iTunes. Now the last thing that that Steve Jobs went over was Apple TV. It was first introduced back in September 2006, but he mentioned they learned a lot about what people wanted in this Apple TV since then. People want Hollywood movies and TV shows, he said. To quote him, they don't want amateur hour. They want professional content. So everything is in HD. Also, the professional content, like I said, they lowered all the prices. People don't want a computer in their living room. They go there for just the content. They don't want all these features. They just want the core basic stuff. They don't have to worry about managing storage, and they don't have to sync to a computer as well. They want it silent, cool, and small. So it's 1/4 the size of the old Apple TV. It also comes with that aluminum remote. All the TV shows and movies are in HD now. It's all rentals and there's no purchases. So there's no storage problem because it's all rentals, and the rentals are a lot cheaper than they were before. You can also stream from your computer, and there's also really cool slideshows that you can stream onto your TV. Now the pricing for the movies is $4.99 for the movie. The first run HD movies, the day they're released, $4.99. The prices will go down, but Steve didn't say exactly what the prices would be. Also, TV shows are just 99 cents, but the only drawback is it's only ABC and Fox TV shows because it is such a cheap pricing model that NBC and CBS and all those guys haven't joined on yet, but hopefully they will. You can also stream Netflix, which is awesome, very, very cool, because as you know, Netflix has unlimited streaming for just $10 a month, so that's really what I think a lot of people will be using with this. YouTube and Flickr and MobileMe. Also, you can view Rotten Tomato ratings and reviews in Apple TV, and all this for just $99. So that's the basic wrap-up of everything that Steve Jobs went over at the event today. Now, if this is the first time seeing me here on YouTube, I do a lot of Mac tutorials and Objective-C tutorials, also tech news occasionally, so be sure to check out some of my other videos and subscribe. Comment below what you think about some of these new products. Me personally, I'm going to be getting the iTouch with the camera. That's probably the only product that I'll be getting. Also, be sure to like this video. Sorry that I don't have any photos to show you what's going on. I just wanted to really get you this video with all the new information. I may do some videos specifically on some of the devices, but just head over to apple.com to see all the specifics and photos of these new devices, and you can also watch the whole keynote. But as always, thanks for watching, and check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. Later.